Morning. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. I hope your Monday is not too stressful. It's a beautiful day in London. It looks like it's going to be a lovely, hot, cloudy day, so that's nice. Yeah, I haven't spoken to you guys in a couple of days. As you know, I had my son this weekend. Had a great weekend. The journey up there was stressful, to say the least. I set out at 12:30. I got to the meeting point at 7:45. So it was quite a long journey. The roads were really stressful. They're packed and the Severn Bridge was closed. Brought the boy back home. Spent a lovely day with him. Just done a lot of father and son stuff, a lot of bonding. He taught me a lot of new words that he's learned, and we had lots of cuddles. We had a good day on Sunday as well. I was really happy. I was stressed and a little bit worried on my way down there, as it had been a little while since he'd stayed at mine, and I always worry when I go to see him that, I don't know, maybe he might not remember me, or he might not like me for me not being there as much as I used to be, because I'm sure that he remembers. But it was great. A couple of minutes with me and we were having conversations, and it was just like back to how it was when we last saw each other. So yeah, it was great. Really sad to give him back to his mother on Sunday. He didn't want to go as usual. He held on to me and he cried when I gave him over. So that was quite, it always is quite sad, and it does stress me out a little bit, and I do feel guilty for having to leave him, and I do have 3 hours to think about that on my way home. It was sad to see that after 3 hours journey, dropping my son from door to door, I didn't even get offered to use the bathroom or even offered a drink. But once again, as I say in all my blogs, I expect very little from that situation, but I will always be civil, no matter how little it's reciprocated. So I will keep trying. As you guys knew, that when I picked my boy up, he was pretty much without any extra clothing. I was told that I wasn't deemed as responsible to keep his clothes. I've got no idea what that means, but I kind of understand where that comes from, if you like to look at those small parts of being a parent. But we went shopping again on Saturday, so he's got a whole new wardrobe, so that doesn't make that much difference to me. I do work for a living, so I can afford to buy him pretty much what he wants and what he needs. But it's more touching on the whole let's be civil kind of subject. To be civil actually works both ways. It's not supposed to be one person demanding and gets everything they want, so therefore they class that as civil or amicable. It actually means two people have to make the effort, and sometimes making the effort of things that aren't very easy. But I will keep doing what I'm doing. I will keep being a father to my son. I love my son dearly, more than anything else in the world, and he motivates me and keeps a love in my heart to see past small things like traveling 400 miles, not being offered a drink, or going to the toilet, or any kind of real welcome that would be deemed as like just a normal polite way to greet somebody. But it is the way it is. Maybe things will get better, maybe they won't. It means nothing to me really, because I'll just keep continuing to do what I do. My message for you guys this week. It was one of my harder weekends, actually, having my boy. All I could think about really was the clock ticking down. No matter what you do with your children, when you do have them, I guess they're happy to just be with you. I know as parents we want to do the best for them, and we want to make their time with us as enjoyable as what we think they would enjoy anyway as possible. But just spending a time with my son, not really doing much this weekend, to know that he's gonna miss me just for our time of, you know, just being father and son, gives me a lot of motivation and brings me a lot of happiness. So I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna keep that going, I'm gonna keep that with me until next week. And yeah, that's how we're gonna roll. So listen, have a good day, have a great week. Any new updates, any bits of information, I would definitely pass on, and keep the messages coming in. Don't forget to like my page, Love the Unstoppable Force, Raising Maxwell 200 miles away. It's on Facebook now, so feel free. And yeah, thanks for all the love and all the support, all the great messages this weekend, and the free tickets as well. I really appreciate that. So listen, take care of yourselves, and peace out. Love the Unstoppable Force. Bye bye.